Gratefulness, why being thankful matters. Hey listeners, welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into something that can shift your entire perspective. Gratefulness. It's more than just saying thank you or jotting down a gratitude list. It's a way of seeing the world that can change how you feel, how you connect, and even how you move through life's ups and downs. Why is being thankful for what we have so important? That's what we're unpacking today. We'll explore the science behind gratitude, how it shows up across cultures, stories that'll make you laugh or tear up, and practical ways to make thankfulness a daily habit. So, grab a cozy drink, maybe a pen to jot down some thoughts, and let's dive into the power of gratefulness. Segment 1. What does it mean to be grateful? Let's start with the basics. What is gratefulness? At its heart, it's about noticing and appreciating what's good in your life, big or small. It's the warmth of your morning coffee, the friend who always checks in, or even just the fact that you woke up today. But it's not about ignoring the hard stuff. Gratefulness is like a lens that helps you see the light even when life feels heavy. I remember a moment that hit this home for me. A few years ago, I was having one of those days. Spilled coffee, missed a deadline, car wouldn't start. I was spiraling. Then out of nowhere, I noticed a little kid at a bus stop, giggling with her mom over a silly game. It stopped me in my tracks. Here I was grumbling about my day, and this kid was finding joy in a moment. It made me pause and think, what am I missing? That shift, choosing to notice the good, changed my whole mood. Philosophers have been onto this for ages. In Stoicism, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius wrote about focusing on what you can control and being thankful for it. He'd start his day listing things he appreciated, like his health or his ability to think clearly. In Eastern traditions like Buddhism, gratitude is tied to mindfulness, being fully present with what you have right now. It's not just a feel-good vibe. It's a practice that rewires how you experience life. So here's a question for you. What's one thing you're thankful for today? Maybe it's something big like a supportive family, or something small like a sunny afternoon. Hold that thought as we dig into why this matters. Segment 2. The science of gratitude. Alright, let's get nerdy for a moment, because gratitude isn't just warm fuzzies. It's backed by serious science. Researchers have been studying how thankfulness affects our brains and bodies, and the results are wild. When you practice gratitude, your brain lights up like a fireworks show. Studies from the University of California, Berkeley, show that gratitude boosts dopamine and serotonin, those feel-good chemicals that make you happy and calm. It's like a natural antidepressant, no prescription needed. There's a famous study from Dr. Robert Emmons, a gratitude expert, where people wrote down 5 things they were thankful for every day for 10 weeks. The results? They reported higher life satisfaction, better sleep, and even fewer physical ailments like headaches or colds. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good, it makes you healthier. But here's the kicker. Gratitude rewires your brain over time. Neuroscientists talk about neuroplasticity, which means your brain can form new pathways. When you regularly focus on what you're thankful for, you train your brain to notice the positive. It's like building a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it gets. Suddenly, you're not just seeing the spilled coffee, you're noticing the coworker who offered to help clean it up. Gratitude also spreads. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that when someone expresses thanks, it creates a ripple effect. The person receiving it feels valued, which makes them more likely to pay it forward. Ever notice how a sincere thank you can make someone's day? That's the gratitude effect in action. Segment 3. Stories of gratefulness. Let's bring this to life with a story. I once met a guy named Tom at a community event. He'd been through a rough patch, lost his job, went through a divorce, the works. But you'd never know it from talking to him. He radiated this quiet joy. I asked him his secret, and he said, "Every morning I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. Even on the worst days, there's something." One day, it was as simple as the smell of rain. That practice didn't erase his problems, but it gave him a lifeline. Today, Tom runs a small nonprofit helping others find hope through tough times. His gratitude didn't just save him, it inspired others. On a bigger scale, think about Oprah Winfrey. She's been open about her tough childhood, poverty, abuse, you name it. Yet she credits gratitude for turning her life around. She keeps a gratitude journal and says it's been her anchor through every high and low. When she started sharing that practice on her show, millions of people began their own journals. That's the power of gratefulness. It's contagious. What about you, listeners? What's a moment when gratitude changed your perspective? Maybe it was a tough time when you found something to hold on to. Share your stories with us. We'd love to hear them. For now, let's explore how gratitude shows up around the world. Segment 4. Gratitude across cultures. Gratitude might feel universal, but it wears different faces depending on where you are. In Japan, there's a concept called kansha, which means deep appreciation, often expressed through actions more than words. I read about a tradition where people visit shrines to give thanks for blessings, like a good harvest or a healthy family. It's not just saying thanks, it's a ritual of connection. In indigenous cultures like many Native American tribes, gratitude is woven into daily life. The Haudenosaunee people have a Thanksgiving address, a spoken ritual that gives thanks to everything: the earth, water, animals, even the wind. It's a reminder that gratitude isn't just about people. It's about the world that sustains us. In Western cultures, we often tie gratitude to holidays like Thanksgiving, but it can feel fleeting. A big meal, a quick, "I'm thankful for," and then it's back to Black Friday shopping. But some folks are changing that. On X, I've seen people post daily gratitude challenges, sharing one thing they're thankful for every day in November. Small, but it builds a habit that sticks. The flip side? Gratitude can be tough in cultures that prize stoicism or self-reliance. Admitting you're thankful can feel vulnerable, like you're admitting you needed help. And in tough times, like economic hardship or personal loss, gratitude can feel impossible. We'll get to that next. Segment 5. The challenges of gratefulness. Let's be honest, being thankful isn't always easy. When life's throwing punches, bills piling up, health issues, or just a bad day, it can feel like there's nothing to be grateful for. I've been there. A while back, I was dealing with a family crisis and someone told me to just be grateful. I wanted to scream. But then I tried something small. I thanked a nurse for her kindness. That tiny act didn't fix everything, but it cracked open a window of light. Psychologists call this the gratitude paradox. It's hardest to feel thankful when you need it most, but that's when it's most powerful. A study in emotion found that practicing gratitude during stress, like writing a thank you note, lowers cortisol levels, calming your body's stress response. It's not about denying pain, it's about finding balance. Another challenge is the comparison trap. Social media can make you feel like your life doesn't measure up. Everyone's posting their perfect vacations or dream jobs, and you're just trying to pay rent. Gratitude flips that script. Instead of comparing, you focus on what's yours: your health, your relationships, even your resilience. Then there's the risk of toxic positivity. Forcing gratitude without acknowledging real struggles can feel hollow. True gratefulness isn't about pretending everything's fine. It's about finding something real to hold on to, even in the mess. Segment 6. Practicing gratitude every day. So, how do you make gratitude a habit? Here are some practical ways to start. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's a good song or a kind word. Consistency is key. Say it out loud. Tell someone you appreciate them. A quick text or a heartfelt thank you can deepen your connections and boost your mood. Reframe challenges. When something goes wrong, ask, "What's one thing I can be thankful for here?" Maybe a missed flight gave you time to read, or a setback taught you something new. Create rituals. Start your day with a gratitude moment, maybe a quiet reflection or a prayer. End it by sharing something positive with a loved one. Give back. Volunteer, donate, or help a neighbor. Giving reinforces gratitude by reminding you of your own abundance. Try one of these this week, listeners. Pick one practice and see how it feels. It's like planting a seed, small at first, but it grows. Segment 7. The ripple effect of gratitude. Here's the big picture. Gratitude doesn't just change you, it changes the world around you. When you're thankful, you're kinder, more patient, more connected. A study from the Greater Good Science Center found that grateful people are more likely to help others, whether it's volunteering or just being there for a friend. It's like a chain reaction. One thank you sparks another. Think about movements like #GratitudeChallenge on X, where people share daily thanks and inspire others to join in. Or stories like the one about a teacher in a low-income school who started a gratitude wall, where kids posted sticky notes of what they appreciated. That wall didn't just lift the kids' spirits, it brought the whole school together. Let's end with a listener story. Maria wrote in about losing her job during a rough year. She felt defeated but started a gratitude practice, writing one thing each day that gave her hope. One day it was a stranger's smile at the grocery store. That practice led her to network with confidence and she landed a better job. Now she teaches gratitude workshops, spreading the ripple. That's the power of gratefulness, folks. It's not just a feeling, it's a force. So what's one thing you're thankful for today? Share it with us and let's keep the gratitude ripple going. Until next time, keep noticing the good, keep giving thanks, and keep shining.